Hello and welcome to this quick energizing Pilates practice that is going to fill us with some fresh energy to move you through your day. You are coming towards the back of your mat for me, and we are going to take a nice big breath in, reaching the hands up, and then as you exhale we start to swan dive the hands forward. You're going to start to soften into your knees for me when you feel maybe a little bit tight, and then we're going to stay here for 3 breaths, just hanging the head heavy. Taking an inhale, I want you to feel some length through your spine. And taking an exhale, just relaxing through the jaw, relaxing through the shoulders. Inhale, can we breathe some of that fresh oxygen into the body? And exhale, can we maybe fold a little bit deeper, feel a stretch. You've got one more breath here. Inhale, feel your back expand. Exhale, let go of anything that's feeling heavy in the body. We are going to take our left hand to the floor. We're starting to straighten through that right leg. Deep bend through the left, and then we open up that right arm. You're stacking the hands on top of each other rather than throwing away that right hand. Feel the rib cage open up. And then rolling back down, we go the other way. Right hand to the floor, reach the left arm up, deep bend into that right knee to open. And then slow roll down. Hang the head heavy here. We tuck the chin to chest and roll the body up. And then at the top, we're going to take a big breath in. We are going to take a hold of your right wrist. You're leaning over towards the left corner of your mat. Now make sure the body doesn't go with it. Keep up, hips are square to the top of your mat, but you feel this opening through that right side. Come back through center and the other way. Inhale. And big exhale, come back through center. And we're ready to swan dive again. Folding forward here, peeling away from the legs. Maybe you feel a little bit more open. And then we're going to walk it out into our plank position, where we're going to hold for 3 to 5 breaths. Just finding your plank here, finding that strength, hips in line with the shoulders. I'm sorry if you can hear heavy rain, but I am in Glasgow, so it is always raining. It's particularly heavy tonight. We are going to take our right foot to the outside of your right hand, stretch through that left hip. Hold it here. Come back through center for me, and then changing sides. Left foot goes to the outside of that left hand, and feel that lovely stretch through the hips for me. And then we'll walk it back through center. Let's go one more either side. Finishing our warm up here. Good, come back through. And then last time, left foot to the outside. And then coming back through center, bending into both knees, where we're making our way into our tabletop position. If you need to take any kind of circles through the wrists, then please do, just to warm up. You're thinking about taking your weight evenly through the pinky, middle finger and thumb. And we're going to tuck our toes here, nice and broad through the shoulders. Inhale to prepare for me. Exhale, you lift the knees off the mat and hold. We're here for roughly about 8 to 10 seconds. So I'm not dipping in my back here. I'm keeping nice and strong like a little table. I'm focusing on that core connection, building some heat, building some energy in the body. Here for 5. Keep the breath. Press through that middle finger. Don't just hang out all your weight in the wrists. 3, 2. On the 1, can you take the left leg back, then the right. Walk the left leg back in and the right. Alternating sides. We go right, left, and back in. Take it slow and keep it low. Good. And crawl in. Let's go for 4 more. We go in. Try keep the rest of the body nice and still. And 3. Good. Keeping low, keeping that control through the hips. Find your breath 2. Press away from your mat. Good. Last time, we take it out to our plank. We hold for 5. Hold for 4. 3, 2. Bring it in on the 1. Hold. Tap your knees down. Inhale. Exhale. Hover the knees back up. Press through those hands. Building that heat. Building that energy to move you through class. Little tap down on your inhale and lift. Tap down on your inhale and lift. We go for 4. Exhale. For 3. Exhale. Soft bend in those elbows. 2. On the 1, take it into your hold. We're holding here. Finish strong for me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Well done. Shaking out through the wrists, rolling through, and then we're going to come in towards the middle of your mat here, sitting on to your seat here. Feet are out nice and long in front of you, and knees are bent in line with the hips. Our arms are going to reach out here. Big breath in to prepare. Exhale, can we drop the shoulders, relax down. So from here, creating that nice tall spine. As you exhale, we come into our C curve. So we round out that lower spine, keep the top of the body nice and still. Inhale, stack back up. So thinking back to me when we just did that box position on the floor, you have that same strength and idea in the upper body and just rounding out and articulating through that lower part of the spine. Let's go for 4. Exhale moves you back. Inhale moves you up. Exhale 3. Good. Sliding ribcage down. Exhale 2. Exhale 1 and hold. From here, we're going to open that right arm back behind you. Stretch and look towards those fingertips. Reach it forward. Left arm, open back. Back through center. Great one here to open up through those collarbones, especially when we're at our desks all day here, our phones. So good to get some nice openness through that chest. We're here for 4. If it feels too much to hang out here, then you can always sweep it back and come in, and then open it up from here. Finishing for 2. Keep the ribcage sliding down, keep the tailbone tucking. Finishing for 1, you're not quite done, you come into a hold. From here, can we take one leg into tabletop? Tap it down. 3, 2, stay in that C curve for me. On the 1, we hold. Maybe now you do toe taps from your tabletop. Otherwise, just in that little alternating leg here with one foot on the floor. Challenging yourself if you want a bit more by taking the feet up. Ooh, feeling that heat here. Good. We're here for 4. And 3. Exhale, pulls the knee back in. 2. On the 1, we hold. We're not quite done. Knees and heels together. Palms together. We go over to the right side, twist. Back through center. Over to the left. Back through center. You can take your feet on the floor. Good. Come up. We're going to finish in 4. We take Simba over the cliff. We reach him up. And 3. Exhale. Finish 2. Woo. Finish 1. Come all the way back in. Soles of the feet together. Round yourself forward. Good. Shuffling maybe a little bit closer to the feet. Just butterfly out the knees. Feet back onto the floor. Arms reach. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, scoop down into your tummy. Roll it all the way down and hover tips of the shoulder blades. Hands come back behind the head. One leg into tabletop position. Inhale, tap the head down. Exhale, curl up 5. Good. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, curl up 4. We are coming in 2. A little sort of ab series of 5 here. But lucky you, today we're only doing 3. Exhale. Good. On the 1, we hold it here. Right leg stays where it is. Left leg goes out long. And change. Good. Single leg stretch. And change. Nice. Change for 6. Change for 5. Change 4. You've got the support of the head to the neck. 3, 2, you've got the support of the hands to the head. On the 1, we hold everything back in, ready for your double leg stretch. Elbows in towards the knees. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, elbow towards the knees. If it feels okay, you take the hands away and you extend the arms. Exhale, everything wraps in. Everything reaches on your inhale. Everything wraps around on your exhale. We're here for 6. Exhale. If we need the support of the hands behind the head, we can always do that though. And 4. Good. Finish 3. Finish for 2. Last thing in your ab series of 3, we go for our scissors. Reach that right leg up, left leg out long. Little pull, pull, and change. Stretch, stretch, and change. Stretch, stretch, and change for 5. Change for 4. Reach, get the stretch as well. 2. And last one. Knees come in, head comes down. Well done. Look towards your right, back to center. Look towards your left. We're going to take our hands behind our thighs now and come into a sort of variation of that little kind of boat posture that we did earlier. So come in with me. You inhale, prepare. Exhale, tucks the chin to chest. A slight rock up into seating without touching your feet to the floor. We inhale, rock it back. Exhale, come up without touching your feet to the floor. On this next one, you have the option to then take it into your boat pose. Finish for 3. Inhale. On this next one, maybe you start to take it into a teaser, extend. Up to you. We could just be in that boat, or we could just be this little modified rolling like a ball. Let's go. One more. Inhale. Exhale up. Hover into your teaser or boat of choice. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Cross the legs, sit up. Nice. Scoot yourself back for me. And then we are rolling on to our hands and knees here. Okay, when you're ready, we are going to take ourselves down onto our right forearm. We're pressing through that left hand. So I'm nice and strong through the top of the body. I'm not collapsed down. Think back to when you did that box position at the very start of class. And you're going to send that left leg out nice and long for me. Good. Hips are nice and even, so we're not back here with that left leg. Nice and even, squared into the mat. There's a slight rotation here, but not much. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we lift that back leg. Inhale, tap it down. Pressing through the heel of the hand to left, tap down. We're here for 6. Exhale, lift nice and strong with that back leg. Exhale, lift for 5. 4. Use your breath. For 3. Making sure that we don't dip into the tummy as we lift the leg. I want you to stay lifted and focus on the top of the shoulders, the neck here, not slouching down. We resist. Final 2. Hold it up on the 1 for me, we stay. From here, we're going to take little circles, 1 direction, 5. Keep the circle small. Do not circle the rest of the body, just the leg through that hip for 2. 1, hold, change, 5. Change 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. This right knee pulls into this right elbow, send it back, and crunch, and back. Pull from that oblique, we pull it in. You use the core long through that inner thigh here when you send it back. Inner thigh works to hold, come in. Good. Exhale, use the center. 3, 2, on that last one, I want you to hold that leg out. Do not drop it. We're going to come up onto that other hand. Tricep press. Here we go. Inhale, lower your chest down, hug the elbows, press up. Finish for 4. Exhale, press. Finish for 3. Nobody's dropping that back leg. Keeping the hip dialed down. Finish 2. Finish 1. Exhale. Do not drop that back leg. From here, can you tuck the right toes for me? Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we send that back leg up, 3-legged dog. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, hugs that left knee in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, hugs it in. Stretch it out. We finish here for 4. You've got it. Finish here for 3, 2. On the 1, can you hold that leg in? Just little lifts, 5. Little lifts, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Foot goes back, knees open, and send the hips down. Inhale here. Big, big exhale. Walk the hands back towards your knees, coming up, and then we are making our way round for the other side here. I'm just going to turn to face you. You don't need to though. Whatever feels good to you. Coming down now onto that opposite forearm, that left forearm, pressing through that right hand. We send that right leg back now. Check in with your form. I'm not here down to the mat, I'm opening away. Point through the toe. And exhale, lifts. Long through that leg. Exhale, lift. Good, long through that leg. Exhale and lift. We're here for 5. Find your breath, push away from the mat, here for 4. Exhale, 3. Control from your middle here. Don't disconnect the body. 2. On the 1 we hold, we've got those little circles. Circle one direction through the hip. And 3, 2, 1 and hold. Circle the other way for 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Then from here we tap. We keep the height of that back knee. Send it away. So we're not just coming in and sending out. We keep it high. Come up and over. Send it back. Up and over. 5. Finish. 4, 3. Use the breath. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1. Send that leg back. Come up onto that left palm. We've got those triceps. Inhale, you tap down. Exhale, you lift. You're leaning up and over the little fence, and then you push it away. We go 3. Hug the elbows in. 2. Hug the elbows in. Final 1. Exhale. Final bit of work here for me. Are you still with me? You tuck those back toes. Do not drop that back leg. You exhale. Lift for your down dog. And then hug that knee in. We lift. 3-legged dog. Hug in. Finishing here for 3. Exhale. Finishing for 2. Exhale. You've got 1 more. We send away. We hug in. We hold. Little lift back. Lift that calf into your chest. When I say calf, I mean the under part of the knee, so just not the knee in. You think height. 2 and 1. Send the foot back and open those knees up nice and wide. Hands reach out. Inhale here for me. Big, big exhale. Well done, everyone. We go 1 more breath. Inhale. Sign out, release. Good. Nice and slow. From here, I'm going to get you to come up on to a kneeling position, tabletop. Walk the hands out nice and low. And then from here, we drop the forehead or the chin to the mat. Puppy pose. Stretch out through those shoulders here. Inhale. Exhale. Walk it all the way back in. Untuck the spine. Travel up. From here, nice big side bend. You have 1 hand to the floor. Reach one arm up by your ear and side bend here. Good. Come back through center. Other way, reaching 1 arm up by your ear and side bend. Good. Come back through center. Taking a second here before you start to move about. Check in with how you're feeling. Feel all that fresh energy through the body. How are you going to use that for the rest of your day or evening? Let's take our hands wide and bring it all in towards us. Exhale. I want you to make some space in the body. Inhale, we breathe in, take up what you need. Exhale. Make some space for that fresh energy. Final 1. You breathe it in. Palms come together. And exhale, draw down. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me. And I will see you on the next one.